So first I'm going to give first priority MOT. We can solve based on MOT questions, which is given previously or previous or means recent questions as well as previous questions. MOT mainly they're asking bond order, parametric character, like these things only. They didn't ask most questions. Even 2020 also they asked this type of questions. Okay, so now we can continue MOT first one. MOT, molecular orbital theory. I hope already discussed in class. So these are the one wave, which is that finding a probability of electron previously discussed. This is A and B another wave. So electron now moving as like a wave. That's why this is these two electrons whenever they are combining, electron finding a probability of electron nothing but orbital. Okay, if both they are mixing, that's we call psi A plus psi B. We may can say this is bonding. Constructive wave will get. So rules is common, that is they should have same energy. Sorry, this is constructive wave. Both have same phase. If psi A minus psi B, two possibilities. This is destructive wave. Like this. So this is bonding orbital, bonding molecular orbital, anti-bonding molecular orbital. Here. So we don't want, we can see directly electronic configuration, MOT electronic configuration. We can proceed directly. MOT electronic configuration. Can you give up to 14 electron? After 14 electrons, we have two orders. I'm going to give here, which is S and P mixing. Mixing of SP molecular orbitals. SP mixing. Okay. Can you try SP mixing? So sigma 1s, sigma star 1s, sigma 2s, sigma star 2s, sigma. Actually, supposed to be here sigma 2pz. Is it correct? Supposed to be sigma 2pz, but due to these two interaction, again this energy going to be rises. Whenever this energy rises, that become more than 2px 2py. Okay, which is you have that one pi 2px equal to pi 2py. So due to this mixing intermixing, one of the orbital energy decreases, so the chance sigma ps orbital energy decreases, this is going to be increases. So S and P orbital mixing, that is the reason we call. So this energy rises, then that going to be coming here. Okay, now I am writing sigma 1s, sigma star 1s, sigma 2s, sigma star 2s, then pi 2px equal to pi 2py, then sigma 2pz. Now here, now you may can give next pi star na, pi star 2px equal to pi star 2py, next sigma star 2pz. Is it correct? This is the expected up to 14 electrons, including 14. Okay, up to 14 electrons, we can follow this the order. Clear? This as it is, you have to fill wherever you are getting this same energy equal to means we have to fill 1 orbital electrons. Okay, then followed by pair up. Answer we can follow as it is here. First you have to fill 1 electron, then followed by pair up. That's you can follow only two cases we have. Now this is the order already have. Otherwise, if you want, you can note down roughly. You can remember long time. One more time, you can note down. They're asking one more. After 14 electrons, also they given more than 14 electrons. More than 14 electrons. Without sp mixing. Why they are mixing and without mixing? Only two things. Which is they are mixing each other means they have energy, almost same energy and same symmetry. That is the reason they are mixing each other. They don't have similar energy and similar symmetry, they won't mix each other. Clear? So this is more than 14 electrons. You can write as it is sigma 1s, sigma star 1s. Star indicate antibonding. Already we know sigma 2s, sigma star 2s, sigma 2pz, phi 2px, phi 2py, and pi star. Okay, pi star 2px and equal to pi star. You can write pi 2px, pi star 2py, then sigma star 2pz. This one are done. Okay. Now 2020 JEE question. I hope you know that one how to calculate bond order first. Bond order equal to n bonding electrons minus n anti-bonding electrons by 2. Clear? So which is star is anti-bonding, which is remaining is bonding. I hope you understood. Now calculate the this 2020 JEE mains question. Cn minus bond order and magnetic value. Cn minus bond order as well as magnetic order, there is magnetic momentum. Fine. If your answer is you're getting answer, just send through chat box. You can find. Got answer? Okay, no one sent answer. How many electrons? Cn minus. So carbon 6 electrons plus nitrogen 7 plus 1 8 total 14 electrons. Is it correct? Okay. Anyone is sent answer? Three bond order. Fine. Is it paramagnetic or diamagnetic? Paramagnetic or diamagnetic? Three bond order correct. Give little bit back answers, then only you can go interestingly. Paramagnetic. They're not giving answers. Okay, fine. You can write paramagnetic meaning that should have unpaired electrons. Diamagnetic means no unpaired electrons. Is it correct? And do you have any unpaired electrons here? You write okay, diamagnetic. You can note down diamagnetic is correct. Just follow this is order you can write. sigma 1 s2. If you fill that one, you can get, I think so, pi, you can write sigma 2s2 sigma star 2s2, then pi 2px 2 you are getting pi 2p by 2. How many electrons here total? Count. Sigma 2pz 2. Is it correct? Everyone are getting up to this 14 electrons over? I think so. Right here, number of electrons and bond order. Already we given one table. Just again recollect that one. We'll get answers. Number of electrons, bond order. I think so already KNM students, you may know that one. I'm taking 10 electrons, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Clear? What's the bond order? 3? Sorry, 14 electrons, 3 bond order. I hope you know that one, everyone. Now only calculated. Then decrease 0.5, 0.5, you'll get your answers. Here 2.5, 2, 1.5, 1. Same here also. 2.5, 2, 1.5, 1. Sure. So Cn minus, how many electrons? 14. 14 means bond order 3. I think so you can do this work. O2 plus, I think so you know that one, bond order directly proportional to bond strength, inversely proportional to bond length. So this point you know that one very well. O2 plus O2 minus. Okay. What is the bond strength order? Bond strength or bond length, anyone you can take. What is the bond strength or bond length order? And among these three, how many paramagnetic? Among these three, how many paramagnetic? Then, so how many paramagnetic here? First you can find out bond order here. O2 means 16 electrons. 16 how much? What is the bond order? 2. O2 bond order is 2. O2 plus, how many electrons here? 15. 15 means 2.5. O2 minus, how many electrons? 17. 1.5. So I hope you can write here bond order inversely proportional, so directly proportional to bond strength. So which one have highest bond strength? O2 plus. Is it correct? Bond strength order is O2 plus, then O2, then O2 minus. In doubt here? Bond length is inversely proportional. Just find bond order, then followed by you can write. Are you understanding or not? Okay, fine. Now B2 plus B2 minus, these are paramagnetic or diamagnetic, and O2 plus O2 minus, paramagnetic or diamagnetic. Only two terms, not four options, only two options, paramagnetic or diamagnetic, only two. That is all. Okay. Okay, fine. All are paramagnetic only. If you have doubt, write B2. B2 is how many electrons? 10 electrons. Is it correct? 10 means which order you have to follow? Sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, pi 2px equal to pi 2py. How many electrons completed here? 8 electrons. Is it correct? This is 1, 1. So this is B2 electronic configuration. So where the electrons present? 2px, pi 2px, pi 2py. These are pi bond. Clear? Pi bond. Present as pi orbitals, not sigma, pi orbitals. So 2 unpaired electrons is paramagnetic or not? Paramagnetic. If B2 plus means I am going to be remove 1 electrons. We can remove from any one orbital 1 electrons. So still one unpaired electron is there, that is paramagnetic. B2 minus, I am going to be add 1 electron extra. You can add 1 electron either here or here. Okay, that become 2. But still one unpaired electron is there, paramagnetic. B2 minus also paramagnetic. Same similar way, O2 also can apply, but here O2 electrons is present anti-bonding orbitals. Keep in mind, this is bonding orbitals. Bonding orbitals. Okay. So write for oxygen, pi star 2px, pi star 2py. Those are bonding or anti-bonding? Anti-bonding. They can ask questions. Suppose O2 to O2 plus electron. From which orbital electron we removed that one? They can ask question. Which orbital? You have to tell anti-bonding orbital of 2 pi star, 2 pi, 2 px or 2 py. That's, you need to know clearly. Whatever they're asking question, first write blindly MOT electronic configuration. Then think what they're asking question. They're not getting any idea by solving. Suppose in examination, mostly all the questions related to MOT only these two configurations. First blindly write which configuration they're asking, either 14 before 14 or after 14, or SP mixing or without SP mixing. Once you are writing, then think about question. Up to that, don't think. Clear? Note on this. All these are 6 paramagnetic molecules here. They make an integer type questions. How many of the following are paramagnetic? And one more point you have to remember, from which orbital we are removing electrons. We are getting positive, or by adding electron, which orbital they are going to be occupying. Those are also important. Understood? I think so. That point, if we are getting suppose bond order, which we are calculating, bond order 0 means non-existing. I hope you know that one. 0 means that molecule doesn't exist. Clear? And bond order is positive or higher value that's existing and more bonds is there. Bond are nothing but number of bonds between two atoms. Nitrogen, very well you know nitrogen triple bond, N triple bond, and so how many bonds here? Bond order 3. That's already you know that one nitrogen 14 electrons, 3 bond order. Yes or no? Number of bonds between atoms, nothing but bond order. Oxygen, you don't know that is oxygen double bond oxygen, you know or not very well. Yes, oxygen, but how many bonds is there? 2. 2 means which one bond order is how much? 2. So you can see 16 electrons bond order is 2. Understood? Chemical bonding, you will get one question mostly. You should not leave that is. This chapter should be your strength. 4 marks. Keep in mind, huh? 4 marks. Next, any other important points here? More the bonding electrons, Nb electrons, okay? More the stability of the molecules. You can get more bond order, then automatically more stability also. So that depends upon how many electrons they have bonding orbital deciding factor. So these are clear. I think so. You are expecting. And one more point is there. HOMO and LUMO. These are the 2 points. Okay. HOMO means meaning you can note down. In chemical organic chemistries, they are using these terms. Mostly NKs are also using this term. I'm expecting. Okay. What does the HOMO means? Can I write? Highest. H means highest. Occupied molecular orbital. Highest occupied molecular orbital. For example, I need to explain with respect to O2, or you can take O2 or O2 plus, whatever, doesn't matter. NO. How many electrons NO have? 7 plus 8. How much? 13. Is it correct? 7 plus 8, 15, huh? 15. No. Sigma 1s2, sigma star 2s2. So more than 14. Sorry, sigma star 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, and sigma 2pz, to that pi 2px equal to pi 2py 2. Okay, then pi star 2px equal to pi star 2py. Then sigma star 2pz. How many electrons here total? 4, 8, 10, 14, 15. One more electron. Okay, so we have to consider any one of the orbital going to be filled this one. Which is the highest filled orbital? Those we call highest occupied molecular orbital, HOMO. Which is the highest filled orbitals. So where they are filling up to electrons, last filled orbital. This is why you call highest means with respect to energetically this is high energy. So this is highest filled orbital. These orbital what we called HOMO. Can you note down? These are the questions they're asking nowadays. Maybe you're going to write in future advance also. At the time also useful this data. And this orbital is anything filled? No, empty. This is we called LUMO, lowest unoccupied molecular orbital. This is we called LUMO, which is not occupied. Always mostly will get after HOMO orbital LUMO you will get. After HOMO LUMO followed by. LUMO means lowest unoccupied molecular orbital. Got this point? Understood? Any doubt here? LUMO is the lowest unoccupied molecular orbital. HOMO is the highest occupied molecular orbital. Fine. I think so you noted down. We're expecting. I think you can solve. These are the questions, whatever they given. Which is sigma orbitals means and sigma star bonding anti-bonding. Okay, which is bonding orbital we called Jared orbitals. G you can write. G means Jared symmetric. Which is anti-bonding. Those are unjared orbitals. Unjared means asymmetric orbitals like that. Unjared. These terms you may get, may not be, but if you want, you can note down this. Generally, p orbital have one nodal plane, that is MOT or any orbital, MOT or general orbital. P orbital have one nodal plane equal to L, L value. D we have two nodal planes, L equal to 2. Just keep that word, that will be C. Think so we can do all these questions we are expecting. Try yourself any previous questions you can do MOT. If you are not good, again read that one. I think NCRT they have some good information. If possible, read that one. If possible, read those things. Shall we move another topic? We can see dipole moment, because this also you are getting questions here. Mu equal to E into D, charge into distance. So this vector quantity like this, vector meaning, that one. 1 d by equal to 10 power 18 minus 18 ESU, electrostatic unit and centimeter. 1 d by equal to 3.33 into 10 power minus 30 Coulomb meter. Don't write centimeter, right? Coulomb meter. These are the things. Dipole moment orders, very classical orders, and cis and trans. They're asking questions. And which one have more dipole moment? Those type of questions very frequently they're asking. And we can find out symmetry of the molecules by using dipole moment. Mostly without lone pair, without or no lone pair. No lone pair molecules. These have generally mu equal to 0 dipole moment. These are two types again here. Okay. No, these are only one that is symmetrical only. There is no chance. Sorry. Mu equal to 0 means perfectly symmetrical. Only one chance, that is symmetric. Mu equal 0 means perfect symmetric. What is the meaning of symmetric? Means there is no deviation in the structure. For example, tetrahedral. There is no lone pairs. Here, no lone pairs means no deviation of the structure. Or octahedral, anyway, trigonal, bipyramidal, anything you can take. So these doesn't have maybe, okay, linear also, whatever, linear, anything. These are doesn't have any dipole moment. If molecule is 0 means either linear or symmetric. These are the two chances. Linear or perfectly symmetric. Any doubt here? Linear or perfect symmetric. For example, CH4, is it have any lone pair of electrons? CCl4, is it have any lone pair of electrons? BF3, is it have any lone pair of electrons? SF6, consider lone pair means central atom, not other. CO2, BeCl2, central atom doesn't have any one lone pair of electrons here. Clear? So all they have mu equal to 0, either linear or symmetrical, anything that is. Either linear or symmetric, anything that is 0 dipole moment. If mu equal to not equal to 0 means asymmetric molecules. Asymmetric molecule. Clear? So for example, SnCl2, it have dipole moment. Sn is the 14th group elements. They have one lone pair of electrons, Cl and Cl. So they have dipole moment. Any doubt? SO2, it have lone pair of electrons. So no, so something dipole moment is there. H2S, it have lone pair of electrons. So like that, which is they have lone pair of electrons. Generally, those are asymmetric in geometry. They can show dipole moment. Understood? And maybe one more application. I can find out symmetry of the molecule. This is first case, first application. And second one, percentage of ionic character equal to mu experimental by mu theoretical into 100. Experimental value in examination they will provide. Mu theoretical we are going to be calculate E into D by using. Clear? This is mu theoretical. Experimental value they will give. Suppose you're getting confusion, they give an experimental or theoretical. You have to get fraction should be less than 1. Then only into 100 means you will get some percentage. You should not get percentage more than 100. You can apply small logic if you are getting confusion. Try to get answer. Mu experimental by mu theoretical into 100. These are the percentage of ionic character. And based on dipole moment, you can make some points. They will give which of the following compound have more boiling point, or which of the following compounds have from Raoult's law, which can show positive deviation, negative deviation. These type of questions also have that one. If you are able to apply little bit your concepts here, which one have more dipole moment? Suppose more the dipole moment, more the attractions. Attractions, okay. If more attractions means they have more boiling point and less vapor pressure. Continue that one. Vapor pressure. Clear. More boiling point, less vapor pressure. So these liquids generally they can show positive deviation or negative deviation. Negative deviation, which one have more attraction, interaction between two molecules. Those can show negative deviation from Raoult's law. But these are interlinked questions you will get. If you want, you can note down. You can go next point. And here from gaseous state, we are going to discuss next chapter. Z, we have Z value. Compressibility factor, Z is there. Okay. I think you know that from PV by nRT, like that compressibility factor. So one graph is there. Maybe we seen that one. Once upon a time, like this. This is deviation. Here, hydrogen helium is there. Like this, something. Which one have more deviation? Those can easily, those gases we can convert into liquid easily. Is it correct? This is by applying pressure. Okay. This is PV, Z value in this case. Which one have more deviation of the liquid? Those gases you can convert into liquid easily. That is the concept of van der Waals equation and compressibility factor. But we are converting into liquid easy means again they should have more dipole moment. Are you getting my point? Then only see, for example, SO2 easily convert into liquid compared to H2. Why? It can show more dipole moment than H2. Understood? So keep in mind, by applying your dipole moment also, we can predict this type of questions. Even you don't have anything idea in your brain, at least some options you can eliminate. Then you can try remaining. So try to connect dipole moment wherever chances is there. Vapor pressure and boiling point, all these points. Even is a not difficult thing. If you are thinking a little bit, you can find. I hope you understood this one. You're expecting. And some important orders, mostly given in your class notes. If you are using my class notes, most of the 99.99% JEE questions you can solve. But mostly don't like to revise our previous notes. This year question, they're asking CH4, they're given 2020. This is question. CCl4, one more they given CH 3Cl or CHCl3. I think so. I don't remember exactly. Just dipole moment order they are giving, that they're asking that is. I can find this question. Yes, CHCl3. What is the dipole moment order? What is the dipole moment order of these three? Increasing, decreasing, whatever your idea you can do. See these two molecules symmetric or not? No lone pair. So what is the dipole moment here? 0. Correct? So CH4 equal to CCl4. But CHCl3, they have something value that is asymmetric in character. So that have CHCl3. This is the dipole moment order. Understood? So in your class notes, I given some important orders. Please note down. Those also can means try to revise. 1 Cl more dipole moment. Just by increasing number of Cl2, dipole moment decreases. Okay. One is classical order. This is most of the books they given. You can find out answers. And one more important order, even CH3 Cl is more than CH3L. Due to bond length also they are considering here. So this is one more exceptional order. And what about cis and trans? All trans compounds have zero dipole moment. Is it correct? All trans compounds have zero dipole moment. That statement correct or wrong? Or at least correct or wrong, you can give SMS to chat. There's no too many options. All trans compounds are zero dipole moment. No. Okay. Correct. So no, that is a wrong statement. Why only one or two students only they are responding? The remaining people are sleeping. Right, 24 people is there, but people are sleeping almost, not responding anything. I hope I understood. Time is like that only, but try to be little bit active mode. This is sister trans. It have more dipole moment than cis. Okay. So which is that statement is wrong. Some trans compounds also more. Generally, you can give which one have more dipole moment means more boiling point. Is it correct? More the mu value means more boiling point. Already given the statement. So based on this, cis have general case, not in this case. Generally, cis have more boiling point than trans. Okay, and cis have this boiling point. General case, this is not every case. You have to think whenever they given molecules. And cis have then trans solubility also. Yes, one more solubility by using dipole moment you can give answer, which is the more the polar solvent that can dissolve easily. And trans, which is that is melting point is more for trans. Melting point and stability, both I am giving. Okay, stability is more for trans. Melting point decided by symmetric in nature, which is close packed structure that have more melting point. I think so. These points, you are expecting. You may feel bored again because we are discussing again. Which is again these are which of the following have zero dipole moment. Suppose which one have dipole moment here? SH, both are OH. All these are class notes questions only. I'm not giving new. These are which one have zero dipole moment? You can find out here. CN, CN, CS3, CL. Which one have? I think you need 1 and 2 numbers you can take. Then you won't get confusion. 2, 3, 4. You may can take here multi also or single. How many compounds have zero dipole moment? You can send SMS. Yes. How many have zero dipole moment? Hey, note down. Don't save pen paper. Huh? Mostly have that habit. 1, 2, 3 have zero dipole moment. Okay. Any other answer? 1, 2 have zero dipole moment. My question is which one have zero dipole moment? Huh? That's only. Only 2 people are responding. You are not responding means I feel that when you are sleeping only. Otherwise, you are lagging and you are looking some movie or serial. Mostly serial, you like serials. Huh? So zero dipole moment. Okay, try to note down. So it indicate we didn't refer our class notes. Okay, fine. So only this is the zero dipole moment. CN. Here. These are become lone pair of electrons is there, both, and this is not in the same plane like I'm giving here. OH. This is like this way. They are going to be get. Okay. 2 chances, either same side or opposite they will get. So these are previous JE questions. All these have non-zero dipole moment except 3. Except 3, 1, 2, 4 is the non-zero dipole moment. Only 3 is the zero dipole moment because both are withdrawing character. Opposite they can cancel each other. Okay, try to note down that examples. I think so you can solve based on dipole moment questions. They're expecting. Can you go next slide? Which concept we can discuss next? Okay, hybridization. Any doubt? Otherwise, we can skip that. Is I hope you know how to calculate hybridization. Hybridization is the number of sigma bonds plus lone pair. That is our formula. You know very well. 2 years we given same CD. Number of sigma bonds plus lone pair of electrons equal to hybridization. Steric number. Same CD, sir. There is no different. Now question is, benzene have how many sp2 orbitals? Benzene have how many sp2 orbitals? Who will give correct answer? Right. How many sp2 orbitals? Try everyone. You need to give answer. Benzene have how many sp2 orbitals? Is the question. Anyone send answer? Oh, very fast. 6. Total 4 options is there. One they given. Who is that? Kavya. 18. 2 options completed. Sorry. Benzene. 6 S6. 18, sir. 18 sp2 orbitals total. sp2 means itself how many? 3 orbitals. Which is you given 6. 6 into 3, how much you will get? 18 orbitals. 2020 JEE Mains question. Clear? I hope everyone have these JEE Mains questions. 2020 papers. Any doubt here? Fine. I think so. No doubt. Hybridization how to calculate. XCF2. Calculate just formality purpose. Hybridization. Number of lone pairs. Also you can calculate. Total number of lone pairs. Total including X and F2. Both you can calculate. Total X and F. Both lone pair of electrons also you can try. And hybridization also. I need hybridization. XCF2. X is the zero group element. You can write total electrons 8. Uh, 4 and 4. Fluorine, fluorine, lone pair of electron, lone pair of electron, lone pair of electrons. So sp3d. Correct. So sp3 means TBP, trigonal bipyramidal. Very important structure. These features are given in our class notes. Please note down that is and read that one. They given 2020 JEE Mains question. How many? 90, 180, and 120 bond angles present in trigonal bipyramidal. They ask this type of questions. So please find this type of things. 2020 question this is. Trigonal bipyramidal. How many lone pair of electrons? Fluorine have 3 lone pair of electrons. Integer type questions. And 2 fluorines. 6 lone pairs plus these are 3 lone pairs. Total 9. One question and hybridization is sp3d. For the shape of XCF2. Linear. Is it correct? Linear or not? Trigonal bipyramid means generally this is the type of question. Okay, shape XC. This is supposed to be trigonal bipyramidal. But more electronegative atoms occupies only axial position. This is axial position. These are equatorial. Lone pairs and double bonds occupy equatorial position. A given chemical bond you can refer. So when we are considering shape of the molecule, I don't want to consider lone pair of electrons, only atoms. That's why linear this is. Any doubt here? I think so, no doubt. We're expecting. How to find out bond angles? A comparison of bond angle. I given 3 points. Comparison of bond angles. Comparison of bond angles. I given 3 points. You can write comparison of bond angles. If possible, we can refer our class notes. So first one, hybridization. So first find hybridization, then find out bond angles. Clear? CH4, BF3, CO2. So this is sp3, sp2, sp. So sp bond angle is 180, 120, 109, 28 minutes. Is it correct? This is. That is the first one. First point, hybridization. What is the second point? Can you give? Number of lone pairs. Is it correct? Number of lone pairs. Inversely proportional to directly proportional. Inversely proportional to bond angle. More the number of lone pair, lesser the bond angle. For example, CH4, NH3, H2O. CH4 doesn't have any lone pair, but water have 2 lone pair of electrons you can find. So it have more bond angle. Due to here, which one that is Vesper theory? According to Vesper theory, lone pair, more repulsions than lone pair, bond pair, than bond pair, bond pair. Is it correct? So here more the repulsions, lesser the bond angle. How much here? 109, 28 minutes. 107. There are a few values you need to remember. 104 degrees approximately. 4.5 something is there. Try to remember. Next second one, third one. Everything is same, hybridization same, number of lone pairs also same. Then you need to see which is attaches, central atom or terminal atom. 2 chances is there. Okay. If terminal atom is different, same central atom, terminal atom same, central atom is different. For example, NH3, EH3, ASH3, SPH3. Central atom electronegativity decreases, bond angle also decreases. Central atom electronegativity decreases, bond angle also decreases. This is 107. This is 93, 92. You can take approximately 91. Okay, these are the. Here only I given Drago rule. One rule that is I given Drago rule. Mostly noted down or not, I don't know that one. Drago rule. Whenever hydrogen combined with third period elements, third or more than that period, that is not going to be take part in hybridization. That's why these are px, py, pz orbitals is there. Okay. Px, py, pz orbital bond angle how much? 90 degrees. These are under 90. If hybridization means sp3 supposed to be hybridization here, sp3 means that should be more than something 100 plus 110, at least 105. But we are getting something 90s bond angle means there is no hybridization. Keep in mind that is a Drago rule. Drago rule means when hydrogen combined with third period and more than those period elements, there is no hybridization. Clear? So whenever same lone pairs and same hybridization looking, then central atom electronegativity decreases, bond angle decreases. That is the one comparison. And one more last point. If central atom same, but terminal atom different, PF3, PB, sorry, PCl3, PBr3, PI3. Size of the atom increases, bond angle also increases. Okay, opposite exactly, previous case. Size of the terminal atom increases, bond angle increases. So same application you can apply SOF2, SOBrCl2, SOBr2, SOI2. So I'm writing one structure, remaining you can follow F, F. Bond angle we are discussing here. So bigger the size of the atom, more the bond angle. So this is the bond angle order. So comparison of bond angle also important. Try to find. OF2, OCl. Which one have more bond angle? Again, same principle you can apply. Terminal atom size increases, bond angle also increases. So these are the bond angle. There's still some concepts is remaining. I think we spend more time VB, sorry, MOT, but important that is. And after that also spend some time dipole moment, that is also important. So you can't avoid these two. That's why I spent a little bit time. If remaining thing, maybe we can discuss next class. After that, we can start gas state directly. Clear? I hope you understood something. Anyway, first revise properly your class notes, which is properly noted down. Then do something previous questions. I think so. Everyone you have 2020 JE papers. If you don't have, let me know. I will forward that one. 2020 JE mains papers. Fine. Should we stop our class? Take break anyway. Need break now. I think so. Our class up to 3:20 only, no? Right. We'll discuss later remaining concepts. Mostly back bonding is remaining. Back bonding applications and back bonding. And Fazan's rules, lattice energy and its applications. These two are more. These three important. These three we can discuss. Fine. Take break.